So friends, let us talk about the impact of technological advancements and ICT on globalization. So what we are trying to do is that we are trying to explain how technology has created the amazing type of this modern globalization. Very unprecedented, very unexpected kind of modern globalization. First of all, we need to talk about the relationship between the globalization and technology. What technology has done? Technology has considerably facilitated the globalization. There cannot be any other factor which can compare with the impact which technology has provided on globalization. As I had mentioned to you that in the 18th century, when the industrial globalization happened, it was the ability of the humans to create machines and to convert energy in whatever form they wanted. So the journey of technology started from there, and that journey has gone and reached such a level that the impact of technology is so high on this globalization. So that the technology is one of the main force driving the globalization. It has compelled business enterprises to become global by increasing the economies of scale and the market size needed to break even. The requirement of the market size to break even is so large with this mass production. This mass production is facilitated by technological advancement. So this whole phenomena, the whole evolution of technology in present form has compelled business enterprises to become global, and it has increased the economy of scale of production, mass production, and it has also increased the requirement of the market size needed to break even. So we have giant corporations using latest technology to produce goods through use of automated production methods. And this is technology only which has reduced the cost of transportation, and transportation among the countries on a international level. This transportation is happening, and the communication across the nation has increased so much that the information flows in split second, and it has thereby facilitated multi-country production also, and global sourcing of raw materials and other inputs. So there is no constraints regarding the raw material required for producing the latest and the most sophisticated machines. So raw material is not a problem. It can be sourced from remote areas anywhere in the world. Any raw material required can reach the factories anywhere in this world. So it is because of technology only that this kind of globalization, what we are seeing today, the modern globalization, would have happened. Without these technological advancements, it was almost impossible to have this kind of globalization. At the same time, patented technology, the system of patented technology which has emerged, it has encouraged the globalization, as the firms owning the patent can exploit markets anywhere on the globe. So any foreign markets without much competition or less competition. So with less competition, because they own the patents, and there is a possibility of international patents now, that the firms are encouraged to do R&D, research and development, and own the patents and make profits across the globe. So, this system of patented technology has really encouraged this kind of modern globalization. And of course, information technology and communication technology advancement has led to the emergence of the global village. What we are talking of, the global village. For example, the World Wide Web has reduced the barriers of time and place in business dealings. Buyers and sellers can now make transactions at any time, and any part of the globe in split second. And of course, technological advancement has also changed the scope and nature of investment, which have become more and more global. So we can easily see that the impact of technology on globalization is extremely high. And because of the globalization, the technological transfer has happened among the nations, and technology has become important. It has been embraced by all the nations, most of the nations on this planet. So there is an interrelationship between globalization as well as the technology. Another area to understand when we are looking at the relationship between globalization and technology is that earlier, high technology production was limited to rich countries with high wages. But now technology is easily transferable to developing countries or the underdeveloped countries also, where high-tech production can be combined with low wages. So it's a double advantage that because of this technological advancement and the globalization and the improvement in the information and communication technology, technology is easily transferable to different countries where the wages are low. So this earlier situation where high technology production was limited to rich countries with high wages is no more valid now. So today we are able to combine the low wages of the countries like India and sometime back even China. So this low wages with high technology resulted in major reduction in the price of the consumer goods, and more consumer class or the middle class could be served with the goods and products produced by giant factories with modern methods at very low prices. A very large number of firms in advanced countries are now outsourcing labor-intensive services from developing countries like India. So this kind of outsourcing is possible today. Even a century back, it was not possible to outsource these kind of services. And if we look at the 18th century situation towards the end, there was a slave trade. So labor was being exported and imported or even traded internationally at that time. For especially for the American continents, the European powers, when they conquered the European continents, they imported the slave labor mainly from African continent to work in the sugarcane fields and to work in the factories, producing or extracting gold and silver in the southern part of the America. So those things are not required now. Now so outsourcing can be done for the labor-intensive services, at least from the developing countries like India. And as far as the goods are concerned, the overseas production lines are being set up by the advanced countries, by the investment of the advanced countries in countries like India and China, Vietnam, and many countries of ASEAN.